Marriage is a sacred covenant that joins two people forever, entwining their hopes, goals, and desires. There are many ups and downs on the road to marriage, as well as opportunities for growth and discovery. Many authors have shared their wisdom with couples, helping them to improve their connections. The following 9 significant books about marriage give their own unique viewpoint and wealth of wisdom on the topic of marriage as couples navigate the intricate paths of matrimony. 1. The Purpose and Power of Love and Marriage by Myles Munroe. The teachings of Myles Munroe dig into the more profound meaning and power that are inherent in the institution of marriage. Munroe helps couples gain a more comprehensive knowledge of their partnership by illuminating the psychological and spiritual value of their relationship. Discovering the purpose behind love and marriage unleashes transformative potential. 2. Waiting and Dating by Myles Munroe. When it comes to preparing for marriage, Myles Munroe advocates the importance of a purposeful approach to dating, emphasizing the importance of patience, intentionally, and faith in preparation for a successful and fulfilling marriage. So, in turn, patience and intentionally are major attributes in dating, laying the groundwork for a fulfilling marriage. 3. Spirit-Controlled Temperament by LaHaye. LaHaye investigates the complexities of temperament and the influence that it has on interpersonal interactions. Through his observations, couples are able to have a more profound comprehension of each other's temperaments, which in turn helps to cultivate empathy and harmony within the marriage. 4. In Pursuit of Purpose by Myles Munroe. The author, Myles Munroe, explores the necessity of bringing individual goals into alignment within the context of marriage. By going on a path of purpose together, couples can discover a profound sense of fulfillment and oneness within their relationship. Dr. Munroe points out that a shared pursuit of purpose can strengthen the fabric of marriage. 5. The Power of a Praying Wife by Stormy O'Mardian. It's easy to feel like a happy marriage is out of reach in this day and age. But if we would only pray, God loves to perform the impossible. Read as Stormy O'Mardian explains how praying for your husband in certain areas can help God fortify your marriage. His journey of faith. How he feels. His leadership responsibilities, job stability, and physical safety. Belief in himself and his destiny. Along with the Bible texts and example prayers provided in each chapter, Stormy's personal experiences will encourage you. Count yourself among the countless women who have benefited from this profound exploration of the significance of a wife's prayers. Prayer has the transformative power to nurture, heal, and strengthen any marriage. 6. The Power of a Praying Husband by Stormy O'Mardian. The Power of a Praying series by Stormy O'Mardian, which has sold over 28 million copies, is reissued with updated covers and new content to appeal to an ever-expanding audience that is eager to learn how prayer can transform their lives. Discover the joy and promise of becoming near to the God who listens and responds to prayer in The Power of a Praying Husband. In this heartfelt and humorous book, Stormy uses her own marriage as an example of how a loving husband may plead on behalf of his wife in all aspects of her life, including values, feelings, and motherhood, as well as her sexuality concerns. Quotes from famous Christians, scriptural insights, and prayer prompts are included in every chapter. Michael O'Mardian, Stormy's husband and a multi-Grammy winning music producer, wrote the foreword to the cozy and enjoyable audiobook. This study is perfect for men's groups looking to cultivate prayer discipline and is also a wonderful present for husbands from wives. Men, if you want to be the great husband that God intends for you to be, you must pick up this book. 7. Intended for Pleasure by Ed Wheat, MD and Gay Wheat, After Marriage. Understanding the physical and emotional dimensions of intimacy nurtures a fulfilling marital life. For 30 years, Intended for Pleasure has been a favorite among readers looking for a reference book that blends biblical teachings on marriage and love with modern medical knowledge of sexuality and sex disorders. A popular resource that gently encourages married couples to rediscover the fulfilling experience of their sexual relationship. Provides an all-inclusive guide to human sexuality, covering the fundamentals as well as an honest examination of all aspects. More than 1 million people have benefited from this book, which is ideal for newlyweds, pastors, and marriage counselors as a resource for discussing the gift God designed for pleasure. 8. Things I Wish I'd Known Before We Got Married by Gary Chapman. Most people devote a lot more energy to getting ready for their profession than they do to getting ready for marriage. Gary has been a couples counselor for over 45 years, and he has noticed that the majority of unhappy marriages are the result of insufficient planning and an unwillingness to learn to cooperate as close teammates. As a result, he compiled this helpful small book full of advice that will assist many couples in creating the kind of marriage they dream of, one that is caring, supportive, and mutually beneficial. Some of the things included are: what a good marriage needs in order to thrive, anticipated responsibilities and impacts of extended family, conflict resolution strategies that don't include fighting, problems with money, sex, housework, and more can be discussed in this way. The importance of couples learning to forgive and apologize. The content is well suited to candid, introspective, and relationship-enhancing discussions, making it perfect for recently married couples and those thinking about getting married. With this book under your belt, you can face the difficulties of marriage with confidence and preparedness. 9. The 4 Seasons of Marriage by Gary Chapman. Every season, spring, summer, winter, and fall. Although they may not change every year like the seasons in nature, marriages are always evolving and changing from one season to another. There are moments when we feel like we're in winter, disappointed, distant, and discouraged, and other times when we feel like we're in spring, open, hopeful, and anticipating. At different times, we enjoy life to the fullest, basking in the summer sun and feeling at ease. Then, in the fall, we experience uneasiness, carelessness, and doubt. Similar to how the seasons in nature repeat themselves, the cycle occurs multiple times during a marriage's lifetime. Marriage is a journey that has its ups and downs. All of them have the ability to bring about emotional well-being and joy, but they also come with their fair share of difficulties. This book is here to assist you and your spouse in recognizing when your marriage is in one of these 4 distinct phases, explain what each phase entails, and offer advice for improving your union throughout. Recognizing the seasons of marriage can foster resilience and understanding within your relationship. Every single one of these books contains a wealth of knowledge and provides direction on a variety of topics pertaining to marriage. Whether it's fostering spiritual connections, gaining knowledge of intimacy, or navigating the ups and downs of a relationship, these books are great resources for couples who are preparing for marriage or couples who are looking to improve and enrich their journey through marriage. You can find the links to the books that are discussed in this video in the description below. Thanks for watching Motivate My Marriage. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share.